there, roguelike fans. We are back today, resuming a task we abandoned about 7 weeks ago when my arms got the better of me. If you remember, way back in the dark days of almost 2 months ago, we were playing Aliens RL, which was an awesome game. It's become one of my favorites. I'm kind of eager to return to it and probably beat it. I feel like I was getting close. I don't know. But we weren't just playing that in isolation for the sake of playing it. We were playing it because we were doing our retrospective on the 2007 7-Day Roguelike Challenge. And we're going to pick up on that today. And we've chosen today to look at Urban Warfare. Reason being, it was a quick, simple game to fire up and play. And I can show you in a hurry. And I am in a slight hurry. I have like a half hour to record this, but that's about it. I have to run an errand today out to Mississauga, which is a city on the outskirts of my city of Toronto. And it's going to be a pain in the ass to get there. Because about 10 months ago, I shot on a TV show called Killjoys. And I subscribed to this online auction site, which I got involved with because they were auctioning off board games, and I love board games. But they popped up the other day with, hey, we're auctioning off Killjoys memorabilia. And on a lark, I was like, I wonder if they're auctioning off my character's costume. And sure enough, they fucking were. So I put in a bid. I won it for $30, but now I realize they don't ship. I have to actually physically go to Mississauga to get it. If I take an Uber from my door to there, it's going to cost me $50 to get there and $50 to get back. So that $30 purchase of a jacket that's going to hang in my closet and never be worn because it's clearly not it's a dirty jacket with weird lettering on it. It's going to cost me $130. So I guess I'm going to take a subway for like an hour and then take a fucking Uber for like a half hour and then pick up this thing. And it's a 3-hour goddamn sojourn But I can cosplay as myself on the bright side. Hey. Anyways, we have time to look at Urban Warfare. Quick few notes I want to give on this thing before we do anything with it. The first is, if you download the game, and I'll include a link to where it is, don't adjust the font size. With a lot of the games we play, when I open the window, it's very tiny, and I immediately adjust the font size, which makes it like double the size, say. And that works great. With this one, it definitively screws up the lettering, and you can't get it back. So don't fuck with it, or everything gets misaligned. I actually recorded a video of this really quickly already, and I'm re-recording a new one because I realized it looked wrong. You won't see my high scores when we finish this. I actually have some high scores in the past because I've played it a few times on other days without realizing I'd screwed up the way it looked. But it is a pretty easy game. You can win it. If you get lucky, you can win it in a matter of seconds. If you get unlucky, you can die in a matter of seconds. It's one of those games. Anyways, let's dive in. This game is by Timofei Shatrov. His name is familiar. Is it familiar because I've seen it in this game, or is it familiar because we've seen it in other games? I can't recall. If you remember that we've already played a game by Timofei Shatrov, please let me know in the comments. In any event, for this one, you are, or were, a pilot returning to home base after blowing some stuff up. Unfortunately, you were shot down, and you landed smack down in the middle of the enemy city. You have to use your wits to get out of here. You also got a rifle and a knife. You can see the controls below. He's warned in the README file that he's tried some really innovative things here, and he has. I want to commend him for that. The first is, it's unusual. You've got tank controls. W walks you forward, whatever direction you're facing. Your facing matters. Q turns you left. E turns you right. S steps you backwards. You'll see when we get in, you have a bit of a field of view. You've got actually turned. You only see things that are located in your field of view. If they're outside that, you can't see them. Same goes for the enemies. It does warn in the README file that turning on the enemy field of view with field of vision with the F key will slow down things, but on a modern machine, unless you're playing on an ancient machine, even in 2007, I can't imagine a machine was slow enough to balk at that unless you were playing on like a 1997 machine or an 87 machine maybe. It's fucking ASCII. How slow can it get? All right, let's press a key and dive in. It also mentions in the README file the way to win. I guess I got to actually click into the game and not just like randomly press enter on random screens. Okay. Map is being generated. Okay. Here we go. It also mentions the way you win is you walk off the map in a given direction. Let's take a look at the field of vision. You can see it. I forgot to turn my mouse back on. You can't see my mouse, but to the left of my @ sign is a field of vision. And as you see, I press Q and it's rotating. I don't know what that number in the bottom means. I don't know. Let's head east. My first game I ever played, I walked east, encountered no enemies, walked off the map, and won. Now, two other things I want to mention with Timofei Shatrov has done here that are awesome. One, it mentions in the README files that you got complete control over the key bindings. Realign them as you wish. That's awesome. Two, you can use the numpad, which we're going to use, even though it may not be quite as efficient. We're going to use Q and E to turn, and we're going to use the numpad to walk in given directions, because otherwise I get confused. You've seen me, 101 Street. Okay, it's got names. That's kind of neat. And 54, whatever the hell that means. I don't know what those words mean. We're just going to walk east. We're on 19th Street, if that matters. 414. I didn't see those things before. I had my window misaligned, and like I said, things were missing. Some data was missing, and buildings. I thought the buildings were. I was going to keep facing. You can see when I'm walking south, I'm still facing east. I'm like sidestepping, strafing, I guess that would be. Let's get out of here. Hopefully encountering no enemies, so I can show you a victory, and then we'll do a quick other playthrough where we hopefully encounter an enemy. I can show you that. There's not a lot to the game. There's no items to pick up. You got your rifle with unlimited ammo. You got B for stab, I think, although I've never been close enough. I guess you can walk up to an enemy. If they have their back to you, if let's turn that on, F, for field of vision. Oh, we can see an enemy up there. See him? But he's not facing us, so I think we can walk right past him. Because he's not. Oh, he's looking at us now. Fuck. Now here's one of the other problems of the game. He's looking at us, he's firing at us, enemy shoots at you. You can see our hit points have dropped 8 out of 10. You can't regenerate. We'd have to turn to face him. Well, that's because we walked into another guy. That's what it is. It's this guy to the southeast of us now. There's 2 enemies over here. Let's back up. We're getting fucking pegged from all directions. Let's head south. Let's turn. Let's just fucking still face this guy. Oh, there's another guy. Let's fire at him. R for rifle. Oh, I'm dead. As soon as I pressed the button, I was killed. Okay, let's try that again. Where the hell did my thinger go? The flaws with this game that I can see, as I said, first of all, it is entirely possible to play a game where you encounter no enemies. Obviously, when that happens, it's a victory, but it's a boring-ass victory. That's flaw number 1. Flaw number 2, I would say, is if you do encounter a victory, unless you get the first shot off, often it's just a death. Let's just walk west. We're facing west-ish. You can see the, incidentally, it's not pure north, south, east, west. It's got the 8 cardinal directions, it looks like. Although I'm not sure there's a straight north, is there? It's northeast, northwest, west, southwest, south? Southeast? I don't know. It's hard to tell, actually. Alright, well, let's fucking walk west. I thought we could point straight west, and I don't think we are. We face kind of northwest. Enemy tries to shoot at you but misses. Somebody's firing at us from a given direction. We don't know where. Let's try turning to the left. Enemy shoots at us. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, it'll take us time to even figure out where the fuck he's firing from. For all I know, he has a massive... we didn't see anybody. For all I know, he's firing from off screen. It's like a fucking ancient multi-hued dragon in Moria, and he just nailed us. My feeling on the game as a whole is that it's an awesome concept. It's innovative, like exactly like Timofei said in his README. It's innovative. It's different, and that's awesome. But yeah, victories can be too easy, and deaths can be too easy. There doesn't seem to be a middle ground. It's very seldom. I've had games where I've fought enemies and killed them, but that didn't come down to tactics. That came down to they were facing the wrong way, and I happened to bump into them first. So I guess what I'm really saying is it seems like it's total luck. Here, we got the drop on this guy. He couldn't see us before, so we can hopefully kill him before he kills us. Let's press R for rifle. Let's hit R. You can hit R again instantly, or return. We shoot at enemy. Presumably we hit him, because it says you miss when you miss. So let's turn the F field of vision on as well. He's looking at us. Presumably he'll fire back next turn. But no, he didn't fire for some reason. We hit him. I have no idea why he's not firing. He shoots at us there. He hit us for 3. We killed him. Okay. Let's hope that's our only enemy. Yeah, my very first game, I literally walked east, encountered nobody. Somebody's shooting at us again. And see, because we don't know where they are, like, I'm just running, but if I take the time to look around to find them, we're dead. I want to show you one winning victory. That's it. That's literally the whole game. You've seen everything this game has to offer, and I hate saying things like that because it sounds, the phrasing I use, you've seen everything this game has to offer, sounded disparaging, and as I said before, somebody made a fucking roguelike. Good on them. They took the time to do this and give it away for free, and that's awesome. But I don't know that it's not exactly a roguelike I'm going to return to probably after recording this video. Let's get one victory on the scoreboard here because my old scoreboard got deleted. As soon as I get one fucking victory, I'm out of here. And I'll probably never play again. Alright, we've got the drop on him. Let's fire at his ass. R. We shoot him. If you shoot at him, you shoot him, I think. He's dead. Oh, there's another one coming. The farther you are away, the lower your chance of hitting, apparently. But he's not shooting back at us yet. We killed 2 of those bitches. Oh, there's a third fucking guy. He's shooting at us. Oh, and we're down to 2 fucking hit points. I think we're going to die. Unless we kill him with his shot, we're dead. Or maybe not. Yeah, we are. For fuck's sakes, come on. I gotta go. I got shit to do. I had multiple winning games in a row before I realized it was misaligned and got rid of that shit. And now I can't fucking win to save my life. Well, literally to save my life. Let's go south. Because we're pointing kind of south-ish. Maybe if you crept along the building's edges, you could, you know, I can't say crept. See, like, I don't know where the fuck this guy's shooting us from. Where's he shooting? If I take the time to look around, I think we're going to die. I'm just trying to outrun him. Didn't work. Let's try one last one where we actually apply some quote-unquote tactics. I don't know if tactics are a word that applies. But maybe they kind of do. Let's try moving along, like, building's edges. So we can kind of duck back if we encounter somebody who's aimed at us. Let's turn field of vision on first. Boom. Let's move right up alongside this thing. Fuck, we're in the open. I didn't see what that said. Enemy shoots at us. See, like, from where? We're dead. Guys, I swear to you, this game can be a nice, easy win. I gotta fucking go, and I'm not going yet. Not until I get one fucking win on this goddamn thing. One win publicly recorded. To show what a masterful roguelike player I am, that I can walk in a given direction and not encounter enemies. Let's try west, because we're pointed west. Right down the middle of the road. A goddamn secret agent. Sprinting down the middle of the road. Using the building for cover. Look at that. Those clever tactics. Enemy shouts. Enemy shouts, I see him. He didn't shoot. That's interesting. That's new. Okay, here's somebody. Let's hope that's the guy who shouted, I see him. And let's hope we kill him before he kills us. Because otherwise, I'm going to be motherfucking late. We killed that guy. If that wasn't the guy, we're dead. If we get hit again, we're dead. Yeah, good idea for a game. It needs to be massively elaborated on and worked on to get it to really do what it wants to do. But of course, when I say what it wants to do, what he wanted to do was create a functioning roguelike in 7 days. And in that, Mr. Shatrov was clearly successful 11 years ago. And possibly since, I don't know. Every time I see lettering pop up like 976 Street, I panic. I think that's somebody shooting at me. I mean, fuck. I'm trying to feel the vision on. He's not facing us. Can we walk up and stab him? Let me just, before I move, I'm going to look at my text file here. me also jostle some cords in the back because suddenly my speakers are buzzing. Oh, come on, for fuck's sakes. There we go. All right, B, stab, stab, stab. Let's hope that works. I'm going to go like this. He doesn't... Oh, I thought he didn't know I was there. I don't know what the fuck just happened to us. We step on a landmine? 1 second. Okay. I got to admit to a little frustration here. Having won repeatedly in previous games. I did lose some, don't get me wrong. It's not like I've won every game, but I won most games. Now I fucking can't do it. Now that it matters. Why am I not in the right window? Fuck, my speakers are buzzing. Let's just run southwest. Get a fucking victory going. Whoa. R. Enemies shooting at us. We're surely dead. Because I don't know where they are, and this sucks. I don't say this sucks as in the game sucks. Although it's not one of the best roguelikes I've ever played. But, I say it as in I'm getting fucking frustrated as fuck. Come on. I gotta go, man. I fucking gotta go. Enter. Generate your goddamn city. Alright. Southeast. We're running southeast. Fire. He's dead. Let's turn field of vision on. It should always... I wish it was on by default. Fuck! Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, if I turn to look for him, I'm dead. And if I run, I'm dead. It's just pure bad luck. Game's got some problems. You know what I'm saying? I will play for either a half hour, which I had time for, or until we fucking win this fucking thing. Come on. Move that. Alright. Oops. Like, I can't face directly east that I know of. I don't think Q will turn me directly east. I think we're kind of always looking a bit southeast. So maybe we should run south. Oh, fucking enemy. Okay, there we go. We can probably kill one. Like, most games I played before, literally most, I encountered no enemies. And then, fuck. Dead. Then, then we play now, and I can't dodge them. They're, like, everywhere. Yeah, I know. Fuck off. Let's kill this. Okay. If I can move this to the side. Well, we started in our field of vision. Let's just kill his ass. He's dead. We got this shit. Enemy tries to shoot at me, misses. I have no idea where from. If he's shooting me from the west, then we're getting undercover. If he's shooting me from the east... Oops. Like, we don't know. He's not... He can see further than we can see, apparently. Like, we're fucking cross-eyed or something. Maybe they all have thermal goggles. I don't get it. Oops. Where the hell did it go? Oh, fuck's this game? Is that the right one? No. See, that's the misaligned version in a different folder. We want this version. Properly. Oh, no, that's the fucking misaligned one. Where the fuck's the right one? There we go. That's the real game. I gotta drag it in and overwrite the old game so I don't ever play the... Not that I expect to be playing this much, if ever again, but still, I want to have the proper version saved. Let's go north, because it saves us time instead of rotating. That's the full logic of our escape. Turning takes too much time. There's somebody. Does using a rifle make sound and then other enemies find me? Is that what's happening? Enemy shoots at me. Field of vision is on. He must be to the west. Because he's not firing. Oh, no. Now he's firing at us again. Wherever he is, we don't have a clue. Alright, let's try and not fire. Like I said, most of my winning games I didn't encounter anybody, or I had one winning game where I did just walk off and because he didn't see me. Let's turn the field of vision on first. That's very first things first. Field of vision. There you go. Somebody fucking saw me. So I think that means off screen he saw me. Great. Yeah, we're as good as dead. Alright. So much for that fucking plant. This fucking guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I've told you about this before. I was a soldier for 4 years, and although I certainly never saw combat, thank God, we did training, and it was called FIBWA, not urban warfare. It was called fighting in built-up areas. That shit was not as deadly as this fucking game is. Field of vision on, by the way. Somebody saw me. There he is. We're almost out of here, too. There's no one to shoot? What do you mean there's no one to shoot? How do I fucking steer anymore? What's happening here? Okay, there we go. Stab. Stab. There's no one close enough or in the chosen direction. What? There's no one to shoot at. Am I just like fucking slightly rotated? Now he's... What the fuck's going on? No, I was facing the right fucking direction. Okay, game, you got some issues. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know where he went. I think he had a heart attack. Or maybe my stab worked. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I think we're getting close to the edge. I'm close to the edge. And I have a fear of falling. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Papa needs to go pick up a useless jacket. Fuck off. Hey! Look at that! Now that's how you win a game. Via confusing methods that I don't understand. A, get lucky, don't meet anybody. B, get lucky and meet people who are facing the other way. C, have people fucking get raptured up while you're standing next to them. I don't know what the fuck happened to that guy. I don't know what happened. Anyways, that is urban warfare. I mean, it is labeled 0.8, which may imply it wasn't quite finished. I don't know. I know that 0.8 came out after the 7-day roguelike challenge, I believe, based on what he wrote in the text. It's got some issues. Let's be honest. It's a great idea for a concept for a roguelike. Is a great idea. It just needs some ways, some methods of healing, maybe. Maybe let you enter the buildings and search. I'm not sure the enemy should be able to see further than you can see. I'm not sure why they can. Yeah. And turning should be instant, maybe. Maybe you don't want turning to take a turn in this particular game. It just feels like it just leaves you to... If somebody shoots at you and they're not in your field of vision, you're just dead. So I don't know. But anyways, that is a fucking big... Let's press enter. Congratulations, you made the top 10. Top ton. That's right. There you go. My highest, I think the other one was 100. I had 1 kill and 161 turns, or something like that was the other. I had four fucking high scores listed in the other version of the game that's misaligned. Maybe misaligning your game is the key to winning. I don't know. Maybe the enemies can't see you. I don't know what the fuck's going on there. Anyways, that's fucking Urban Warfare. That is the second of our 2007 7-day roguelikes we are looking at for this retrospective. I'll be back in the nearest future to play some more roguelikes. Unless my hands start bugging me again. I seem to have a handle on it now. I've been doing a lot of back workouts. It seems like it's starting to get better. Fingers crossed. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good one. Wish me luck in my travels. Bye. Pressing the key to quit. I did. 13. Why 13?